We've been on this, I call it a digital transformation, not necessarily IT modernization, because we've been really touching every aspect of SBA. I have this vision of a 360 view of our customer. We have lots of stovepipes across SBA, and having that 360 view, that end-to-end life cycle of our customers from every point they touch across SBA has been that star out there. This is where we're driving to. And when you look at all the moving pieces and parts we've had, I look at it like a puzzle, right? There's a lot going on. So we've got a lot of projects that are happening. I want to talk about two very specific that are near and dear to many people's heart in the federal government. One of them is as I've been driving digital transformation, modernization, really thinking about being innovative in what we're doing and taking some very big steps. The TIC pilot that we did in partnership with DHS about a year and a half ago that informed the TIC policy that recently came out. That was one example of how we're really trying to drive innovation. The other one, again in partnership with DHS, is our CDM pilot. When we moved to the cloud, because I refused to buy any more hardware, and I don't think my folks really thought about what it meant when I said no new hardware in our data centers. They didn't know what that meant. I did. But
sounds pretty straightforward.
Right. But when you think about it, no new hardware, you go, okay, no new hardware, and we're closing it down. But what that meant is we're moving to the cloud.
Sure.
If it doesn't need to stay on-prem, it's moving, right? I said, get us to 4 racks in our primary data center. And that was kind of scary to people. But we moved very fast to the cloud, and we've got, a multi-cloud environment. But how do we monitor and manage that environment? How do we maintain that? And we have turned up many of the tools that are cloud-based to monitor all of our on-prem and our multi-cloud environment. So in partnership with DHS, we have really re-looked at what CDM means, continuous diagnostic and mitigation, what it really means, that it's not tool-driven, it's about capabilities and about being able to see and who, what, where, what's going on in your network, all those aspects. And that we've taken all of that data, and not only are we using cloud-based tools for multi-cloud environments, getting all the feeds in and all of our on-prem, we can monitor and manage all the way down to our mobile devices. So I can manage all the way down to that, and I have visibility on my entire network today. So in partnership with DHS, that CDM pilot, we're trying to rethink that it's not just about the tools, it's about the data and what you do with that. And not only have we taken that data, we've redone the dashboard, and we put Power BI right on top of that. So the phase 1, 2, 3, 4, the different phases of CDM, we've overlaid dashboards on top of the data that we're doing with cloud-based tools, and we've really rethought what CDM could be. And that's part of our transformation, and one of the projects where really driving innovation and pushing the team to think outside the box in terms of what's possible.